Morning everyone. Welcome to the daily morning podcast of SBI Securities. Let us check what happened in the US market yesterday. So yesterday we have seen S&P 500 and Dow Jones has scaled a new lifetime high, and so yesterday S&P 500 was up to the tune of 0.76%, Nasdaq was up to the tune of 1%, and Dow Jones was up to the tune of 0.6%. And the rally in the stock in US market is mainly again driven by 2-3 factors. One is many large cap companies are likely to report numbers in next few days, so a very heavy earning season as far as US markets are concerned. At the same time, the borrowing program in the US for the month for the quarter Jan to March has came in below expectation. So earlier it was expected that around $850 billion of borrowing will be done in the month of Jan to March 24. However, against that, government has released a press release that they will do borrowing to the tune of $760 billion, and that has led to the correction in US 10-year bond yield from 4.14% to 4.07%. In addition to that, the US Fed meeting has kick-started today. It is a 2-day meeting, and the outcome of the meeting will be seen on 31st of Jan, that is tomorrow evening. The impact of the same on global Indian equity market will be seen on 1st of Feb. So 1st of Feb we will have impact of US Fed meeting. However, the street is expecting that there will be no change in the upcoming US Fed meeting. Only commentary will be important, and based on that commentary, street will form a view whether the next rate cut by US Fed will be in the month of March, or it will be delayed to, or it will be pushed back to June or July. So that's the key input which street will be looking from the US Fed meeting. In addition to that, on 1st of Feb, we are having a vote on account budget. It's an interim budget, so that budget will also have a bearing on Indian equity market. Plus, the earnings season is in full swing. So next till 15th of Feb, we will see many companies reporting results over the period of next 10 to 15 days. So it's a very earning heavy season. At the same time, the impact will be seen individually on each and every company. Moving on to the dollar index. The dollar index is trading close to 103 levels, kind of no major change. Brent crude is trading at $82 to the barrel. It was down 1% in the trade yesterday. And one thing which you need to keep, everyone need to keep eye on Brent crude prices, because US has still told that the crisis in Middle East has aggravated, and that can lead to US taking some action in the Middle East area, and that can lead to the spurt in the crude oil prices further. So we need to keep track on crude oil prices on a day-to-day basis to take our action accordingly in the domestic market. Moving on to the Asian market, today morning Nikkei is up by 0.4%, Kospi is trading in green 0.9%. Australian indices are also trading in the green. So overall, globally the sentiment seems to be positive. Moving on back to the Indian market. So yesterday we have seen there was a healthy rally in Indian equity market, where Nifty was up by 385 points or 1.8%, and Sensex was up by 1240 points, that is 1.76%, and have closed at levels of 71942. Whereas Nifty has closed at levels of 21737. And this was mainly led by a rally in heavyweight stock like Reliance Industry. So Reliance was the key contributing factor for the gain in Nifty and Sensex yesterday. In terms of fund flow, foreign institutional investors have mopped up shares worth 110 crore, whereas DII were buyer to the tune of 3,221 crore. Indian rupee has weakened yesterday by 3 paise to close at 83.14 against dollar. So nothing major coming on that front. Moving on to the earning, which are the companies which have reported results yesterday, and where one should focus in terms of trade. A pretty good set of number reported by Indocount Industry, Petronet LNG and Indocount Industry has reported good set of number. GAIL has reported good set of number. LT Food yesterday have reported as there was an analyst call wherein they have given a bullish commentary, trading at a very cheaper valuation. At the same time, all the asset management companies, whether it is Nippon, whether it is UTI, whether it is Aditya Birla AMC, they have reported a good set of number. ITC, FMCG major ITC and Marico has reported inline set of number. So we may see a kind of neutral reaction as far as ITC and Marico and Godfrey Phillips is concerned. The another company which has reported a good set of number is Venus Pipes and Tubes. So very solid, rock solid set of number. Revenue up by 52%, EBITDA up by 122%, EBITDA margin has expanded, and net profit up by 106% at 23 crore. So Venus Pipes and Tubes will react positively in the trade today. Nuvoco Vista, after a long time, have turned into profitably. So revenue was up down by 7%. However, EBITDA was up by 53% at 410 crore. EBITDA margin expanded from 10% to 17%. Net profit, company has reported net profit of 31 crore against the loss of 75 crore, and the Bloomberg estimate was around 27 crore. So good set of number coming from Nuvoco Vista and Venus Pipe. In addition to that, the Muthoot Microfinance, they have reported good set of number. NII was up by 53% at 343 crore. Net profit up by 119% at 125 crore. So good decent set of number from Muthoot Microfinance. Bajaj Finance, although optically the number looks good, but some stress can be seen as far as certain portfolio is concerned. So we may see some negative reaction as far as Bajaj Finance is concerned in the trade today. Restaurant brand Asia, which is the owner of Burger King brand in India, they have reported inline set of numbers. So, however, company is on track to expand the store network in India and is optimistic that next year can be a good year as far as business of Burger King in India is concerned. So, long-term investor can look at that company. Heritage Food reported a very solid set of number. Revenue up by 19% at 941 crore. EBITDA up by 60% at 52 crore. Margin expanded from 4.12% to 5.51%. Net profit up by 96% at 27 crore. So pretty good set of number as far as Heritage Food is concerned. Piramal Enterprises disappointed the street. So the company has reported net loss of 160 crore, and that was mainly due to the one-time provision of 1677 crore on account of AIF. So change in RBI regulation has hit the Piramal Enterprise. We may see some negative reaction as far as Piramal Enterprises is concerned. In addition to that, many companies are likely to report the numbers today. So few of them are Apar Industry, Arvind, Astral, Adani Total Gas, Bajaj Finserv, Bajaj Holding, Coromandel International, Dr. Reddy, Gillette, JBM Auto, Johnson Control, Hitachi, Keynes, KPIT, Larsen & Toubro, M&M Financial Services, Piramal Pharma, Keystone, SRS Side Pharma. So the entire list of update on results as well as which are the companies likely to report numbers today. We are sharing this regularly in our morning report, morning update report. The same can be accessed through SBI Securities website. At the same time, that report we are sharing on Telegram channel. At the same time, the report, if you are a client of SBI Securities, you can ask dealer or advisor to share that report with you on WhatsApp. So everything is available directly on Telegram as well as on SBI Securities website. So you can access the detailed analysis of each and every company as well as the companies which are likely to report numbers today. Moving on to the key news which are likely to see a good action. So KC International has secured order worth 1304 crore across various businesses. So that's positive for KC in medium to long term. Ganesh Benjoplas, the company has received an arbitrage award in its favor against the Indorama Synthetic. The company will get claim of 19 crore from Indorama Synthetic. So that's positive as far as Ganesh Benjoplas is concerned. So Shakti Pump, the company has received sanction from Madhya Pradesh Industrial Development Corporation for 46 acres of land situated at Indore. The company will use this land for future expansion. So that's again positive in long term as far as Shakti Pumps is concerned. Suntech Realty has said that they are likely to develop projects of value worth 3,000 crore at Nepean Road in Bandra. So Bandra Bandstand. So that's again a prestigious project for Suntech Realty, high value project. So that's a positive reaction we can see as far as Suntech Realty is concerned. In addition to that, NTPC, the company has reported a healthy electricity sales of 15% YOY growth and coal plant PLF at 76%. So that's positive for NTPC in medium to long term. In terms of new listing, EPAC Durable, that company will get listed today. If you remember, the issue price was at 230 rupees, and we had recommended avoid. Although we like the business is very similar to the Amber Enterprises. However, valuations were very expensive, and we recommend buy on dip as far as EPAC Durable is concerned. A new IPO is opening today, BLS E-Services. Again, the company, we have shared the detailed note of BLS E-Services with you all. So we recommend to avoid this issue. The only reason being that valuations are very expensive at which the issue is coming. So that's the only sole reason for avoiding the BLS E-Services. In terms of bulk and block deal, so we have seen hand change between promoters of Tips Industry. So Tips Industry's promoter have offloaded almost 5% stake, and that has been bought by SBI Mutual Fund at 380 rupees per share. So if I have to sum up today's discussion, the markets global sentiment seems to be positive. US markets are trading in green, Asian markets are trading in green. Yesterday, Indian markets were up, mainly led by the rally in heavyweights like Reliance, and the stock specific action is likely to be seen in the today's trade. So a lot of heavyweight companies are reporting number. In terms of many key events are lined up ahead. US Fed meeting outcome on 31st of Jan. The impact of the same will be seen on 1st of Feb. At the same time, on 1st of Feb, there is a interim budget, so that will also have a bearing on domestic equity market. In terms of sector, the sectors which are likely to remain under focus in short term are infrastructure. So companies like NCC, PNC Infra, Vatek, Wabag, Vishnu Prakash, all these companies can remain under focus. So all the sectors which are favorite as far as budgets are concerned have already seen a decent rally. So better to focus on large cap companies like Larsen and Toubro. Larsen and Toubro will be declaring their numbers today. So better to focus on pharma sector as well as the few cap goods and engineering sector. So that's all for the day. Thanks for patiently listening to the podcast.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.